107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
107.5 WBLS in the company of your girl Shaila with SWV. We used to be called SWVS. Sisters with Voices. And what a wonderful voice that we've had for the last, 23 years? Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Wow, thank you.
Simply amazing. And your voices actually come from moms who sing. Now, Coco, your mom, did she sing background for Freddie Jackson and Luther? Was
She
that?
sang when before they were Freddie and Luther, they were background singers themselves. And my mother was very popular in the background arena.
Really?
Yeah, but she was very religious. So she never really wanted people to know it was her, but she sang with Sylvester. I remember being in the studio, her singing background on I Sell My Soul album that she sang background for him. Al Green. She did a lot of background work growing up.
Get out of here.
So, yeah.
And I'm sure when you were in the womb, she was singing too, and that's pretty much how you got the bug.
She would take me with her to the studio when she had to do background for these people. So I grew up around that.
Yeah. Lily, what about you? Where's your singing come from?
Oh my God. My mother played by ear. My sister played. My brothers and my nephews. Everyone sings in my family, and my nieces sing. I don't know. Well, I think it came from my dad's side of the family, but both sides were musically inclined. But the singing part came from that side.
So where were you singing in the Bronx? I mean, because you just saying this whole entertaining thing started way before Toys R Us.
Yeah.
And where did you grow up in the Bronx?
In South Bronx by Yankee Stadium.
Okay.
Yep. High Bridge area.
And
it was just something that I knew how to do. I remember my mom used to put me in these different fashion shows, but I was so super duper shy. I didn't even know how to walk in front of people. I was about 6 years old. Oh. But I saw Star Search, and Shanice Wilson was 12 at the time. And that kind of sparked the whole I want to be on stage.
Right. Any of you ever go on a Star Search?
No, I sent in my tapes. My mother did send in my tapes. I was in Hal Jackson's Talented Teens. You know, I did that, but I don't think I wanted to do it. When she called, I was like, okay, well, we can, because I didn't want to do the pageants. That was my mother's thing, sitting in my tapes and doing stuff like that. I was like, oh, all right.
I hated
that. Now, Taj, what part of Brooklyn are you from? You from Bed-Stuy. So tell us about your upbringing as far as singing is concerned. Did it start in church? Did it start?
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. You didn't go to church. Wow.
I went to church, but my church was a small Baptist family church, and we didn't have like a big old gospel choir. It was nothing like that. I think if I had to credit music in my family, it would come from my father. I didn't spend a lot of time with my father growing up. We didn't live together. We didn't live together. But I do recall him, few times I was around him, he would sing the theme to Dairy Queen all the time. And he had
There was a theme to Dairy Queen?
In the land of Dairy Queen, we treat you right. He used to sing that song to me all the time because I love Dairy Queen.
I didn't even know Dairy Queen had one. Me too. Yeah. So really, so that's
because I love Dairy Queen. I remember right before he died, he took me to Dairy Queen, and he would sing that theme song. And that's the only thing I remember. But I do remember he had a really bass tone, and he had thick vibrato. And that's probably where it came from.
Obviously, your first man crush.
Yeah, I did have a crush on my father.
You know?
He reminded me of Billy D. Williams.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. So, man crush every day. Mm-hmm. How did we get to that?
We go through a process where they send us songs, and we'll say, yeah, we like this one, or no, we don't.
We know in about 10 seconds.
Yeah. When I heard Man Crush, I liked it like right away. I said, this song is hot.
Well, I loved Ain't No Man.
Yeah, we love that too.
Yeah. So that struck a chord with me. So let's see if we can strike a chord with some other folks. Man Crush every day from the album
Still.
Yes. There you have it. The new album is called Still. The group is SWV. One of my favorites, Ain't No Man on the album. Aww. If you had to choose a favorite, which one would it be?
Ooh, right now I think my favorite will be On Tonight.
And why is that?
Because it reminds me of Bruno Mars. It's a funky dance track.
Oh, so it's an up-tempo.
Oh, yeah. When I heard it, that's the first thing I thought of was Bruno Mars, and it just made me want to get up and dance. I played it over and over and over again when I first heard that song.
Tonight, 1.3 billion. Yes. Any of you all in it to win it?
Yes, ma'am. I played the last one. I was in that line. They were looking. I didn't care. My son, I had him pick numbers. He wants $26, so I'm gonna take him back. And I'm gonna play again.
No. I didn't get not one number. How do you get like 6 tickets and not get one?
And my favorite number is 13, and that was the Powerball number.
That's your birthday number,
yes,
isn't it? I remember.
It is.
I was talking about that a while ago when we were on the float. You brought your handsome son. He was, I don't know, about 7 now. How old is he? 25?
He's 20.
Oh, my gosh.
He's 20.
He was about 5 or 6 years old then. My goodness. And Lily, did you play?
I didn't, but thanks for reminding me. I don't know. I hate when I lose. Yeah. I don't like losing, so I'd rather just not play.
I played. I made my plans.
But one thing for sure, my friend told me, well, you know you ain't going to win for sure if you don't play.
Right. There, you got to be in it.
My tickets, because we're going to be $1.3 billion with you, right?
That's right.
I said if I won, I was not coming to New
Chanel
York.
store.
And then, and then the album would just be gravy. You'd be like, listen, we giving the album away.
I would have bought enough for us to go platinum.
That's right. You go out and buy the album. So, Weak, one of your strongest songs. Mm-hmm. I heard that it was originally written for Charlie Wilson.
Yep,
true.
Can you imagine Charlie singing that song?
Nope. I just understand why he didn't take it.
So he turned it down? Yes. I thought it didn't even make it to Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
I didn't want it either, though.
No, it made it to him, but it was just one of those songs that didn't make
it. He didn't get it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You all got it. Yes, thank God. Thanks for clearing that up and playing factor fallacy with us today. What we do know for sure is that the album is called Still, and it's going to be in stores February 5th.
Absolutely.
And what we also know is that you're going to be at BB King's. January 21st, you will be at BB King's. Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say to your New York brethren?
We love New York. I love
Thank
coming
you for
home.
All the love and support that they've shown us since 1992.
Absolutely.
We love home. We appreciate New York. It's made us who we are today, and we can still kick ASS because of New York.
That's right.
And every time we do BB King's, New York shows up.
Oh, and shows out, I'm sure.
Yes.
They wear us all the way out. We can't even breathe.
I don't even know. Y'all can't sing by yourself.
Ooh.
The whole time I go to a SWV concert in New York, they singing the whole songs. I'm like, excuse me. I want to hear them sing. Every word for word, but that's how they hold you down.
Dope. We're going to bring that word back.
I love when they sing along with me.
Yeah. The whole concert, though, Coco. I'm going to shut them down. I'm coming to BB King's. I'm going to tell them from the jump.
Come through. Get your spot.
Y'all be quiet. I want to hear Sisters with Voice. I want to hear Female Edition. I want to hear TLC. The other TLC. And I want to hear SWV. But anytime we get the opportunity to hear you all, it is a blessing. And I thank you. 20-something years. I hope we're still sitting here 30-something years.
We're trying to do something different.
Oh, no, girl.
We're trying to do what the other
ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere, Coco. Where you going to go?
What they do?
We want to do what the Rolling Stones have done.
Yeah, no. And Coco, you going to be here, right here.
If my back says so, I would.
We're going to wheel her
out. Reel you out there.
You
know, it's funny that you say that because, you know, the Whispers just lost their brother and member, Nicholas. And when he was sick, they had him on a stool.
Yeah,
yes, he came out on the stage. He couldn't dance anymore, and he was the dancing
He was
machine.
the dancer. He used to get it in.
And they would have him on a stool because they said, as long as you alive and breathing, you gonna be a part of this group.
That's sweet.
And that's how we're gonna have to do you, Coco.
That's sweet.
I used to go out there with crutches.
Yeah,
because I had 3 knee surgeries. Wasn't nothing gonna keep me off that
stage.
There
you go.
Well, I sing a lot. I don't think nobody want to see me sing all of them songs sitting down. Like,
yes, we do. As long as you can sing, you got breath in your body.
They don't care.
And then maybe y'all, you know, think about adding the S back to the group.
Yeah, we're going to have a meeting when we get out of here.
All right, good.
We're going to do a vote.
No addition.
Maybe she can sing with us in BB King's.
No,
we'll see what happens. You know, y'all might want to add that S for swagger. Because, you know, I can add swagger to the group. SWV. Please give it up, y'all.
Hey.